Whoa. The expiration date on this thing is the year I was born.
One more time from the top. Yes, the Aquatos have had a long-time feud with the Galocios.
They were fortune tellers, and Papa said that's bad.
He only said that because he thought the Galocios had cursed all Aquatos to die in water.
But it's not true, and we're actually Galocios?
We have two Galocio grandmas. Kind of. Our real grandma, Marona,
Who I never met.
none of us did, and her sister, Lucretia, our Nona, who is also someone named Maligula.
The big water funnel we beat up with Pooter.
Yes.
And our real grandpa is Gelson Mux.
No, Gelson Mux is Nona's first husband.
Nona, you and your secrets.
But the poor guy died in the Grulovian Wars before she came here.
And started dating the old bacon guy. Is he our grandpa?
No. Anyway, she went back to Grulovia to help in the war, and that's when she became Maligula and accidentally killed our real grandma, Marona.
That's so sad.
It is. Everybody's sad about it, but it's better to be sad than to do what the Bacon Man did next.
He tricked Papa and told him that Nona was his mama.
He used a machine to trick Papa's mind from the inside.
But Nona is our grandma. I mean, Nona.
Not really, but if we want, kinda?
If she wasn't our Nona, we couldn't call her Nona.
Tella, that's not how this works.
None of this makes sense. I don't get it.
Nice chart.
Raz, Frazee says Nona's not our Nona.
Well, it's a long story.
You want to tell it?
Oh, I would, but I gotta go do some spy stuff. Bye. Hi, Mom.
Puti, my middle baby. So glad you are here. Much work to do.
What work?
Now that you have lifted the evil curse on our family,
I just pointed out that it...
was all in our minds. Yes, yes. You believe what you must believe. Either way, it opens up so many possibilities. This is going to be a new golden age of the Aquato family circus.
Water axe?
We will finally earn our name.
Did you know the truth about Nona?
Well, she did always seem a little off to me. But I thought that was just a mother-in-law thing.
We be lost again?
You've taught me that sometimes you must let your children roam free.
Because that's how we learn.
Because they have psychic powers they can use to crush all who oppose them,
I have some ideas for water axe.
I'm listening.
Trapeze over shark tank.
How do we transport sharks, Rasputin? Next idea.
Underwater tightrope.
Not dangerous enough. Try again.
Wet blanket fighting.
Terrible. Next.
Dog washing.
Ugh, what else? On second thought, never mind. You've convinced me to avoid collaboration for the time being.
think Dad will be okay?
Eventually. You know, I think there was a part of him that always knew. This may finally bring him peace. Why don't you go talk to him? He's probably up high somewhere, staring off into space. Handsomely.
I'm gonna get back to my important spy stuff.
Don't forget to check on your father, Mr. Big Man of the World.
Yep.
Is this one of your fortune teller tricks, Raz? Because I don't like it.
What else did you learn, Dion?
Did you know fortune tellers didn't actually invent bedbugs?
Give you one more.
Crystal balls aren't actually fortune teller eggs.
Actually, I still half believe that one. Not now, Raz.
Yep. Ho! Yep. Yep. There we go. Whee! Here we go. Funicular. Well, I mean, in their defense, they're not called fasticulars. Ho! Hey, Dad.
Hello, son.
How do you feel about Nona now?
How can I answer that? She's at the center of so many painful events. But in the end, she might be the one who suffered the most.
How you doing?
I'm not quite sure. So many things to think about.
Are your memories changing?
I don't even know which memories are mine. I have memories of my mother from before she died, and I miss her. But I also have a lifetime of memories with Nona. It's giving me a bit of an identity crisis.
Tell me about your identity crisis.
Well, memories are stories we tell ourselves about where we come from. It's how we figure out who we are. And the story I've been telling myself all my life is a lie.
Are you mad at Ford?
I feel tricked and confused. But that man, he's put himself through enough.
What are you gonna do now?
I think I'm going to let this whole mess simmer for a bit in the back of my mind while I focus on making some new stories for the family.
So, is Nona still in the family?
Well, she's still our blood, Rasputin. And she always will be. As far as where she'll live now, that's up to her. She's with Ford right now in the Green Needle Gulch, trying to answer that very question.
What about the circus?
Oh, son, that's going to be something now. The Aquatos have some great water tricks we haven't used in a generation. It's time for the Aquatos family circus to rise again.
You feel like you're free of the water curse?
Oh, yes, I feel great about it now. Later today, I'm thinking we should all go for a swim. That little army fellow offered to give us all swimming lessons.
Okay. I'll leave you alone.
I never mind talking to you, son. We psychics understand each other, right?
Did Coach ask for more pancakes?
No, this time I'm my own boss. I'm gonna open this place back up again.
Why?
To be close to the animals. They need someone to help them.
Oh, are they?
Help them organize. Together, we can run this place.
Yep. Excuse me, Agent Forsythe?
Yes, Rasputin?
I just wanted to apologize.
No. I thought we agreed not to talk about that again.
We did?
Listen, in the end, I was the adult in the room. You were the child. I take full responsibility. And the whole thing is just so embarrassing, so let's just move the mission log to the classified file, okay?
What are you doing out here?
Well, just relaxing, waiting for my flight to the tropics. I'm off the clock, but I'm happy to answer any non-work-related questions.
Where will you go on your vacation?
Oh, well, Agents 9 and Vodella were nice enough to give me this all-expense-paid tropical vacation. Look.
That thing's real?
Well, it better be. That prescription sunblock I bought wasn't cheap.
So, what will you do with Crystal Malik?
Well, we don't want any publicity about it, or we'd have to give up Lucretia. So we'll probably just keep Malik here. Maybe give him to Agent 9 for experiments.
Experiments? You're going to experiment on Crystal?
Heavens no! That's terrible. Why would you say such a thing?
You said...
I said we'd give him to Sasha for therapy.
But...
No one likes an argumentative preteen, Rasputin.
Will you miss being the acting head of the Psychonauts?
Not a bit. In fact, my main goal now is to convince Truman to put off retirement as long as I can. He's been threatening me with the title of Grand Head for years. But I do not need the grief.
Do you want Ford to come back and work at headquarters?
Absolutely. Nobody gets my hair like Agent Cruller.
What will you do with Lucretia?
I'd like to keep her under observation.
What about the government? The Grulovian secret police?
Please, this is Psychonauts business.
I'll bet you're happy my family is leaving soon.
Actually, I've invited them to stay.
What?
I see a lot of potential in that sister of yours, and your little brother, and even your father.
Are you going to make my family into Psychonauts?
Well, we should at least teach them psycho-safety. Can't have them running loose, leaving a trail of burning pine cones behind them.
Well, have fun on vacation.
Thanks, Rasputin. If I see an octopus while snorkeling, I'll think of you. Right before I shoot it with my spear gun.
Yep.
And then I was like, Dad! And you just moaned, caviar!
No!
Yes!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It wasn't you. You were locked up in a brain case far away.
Oh, if only every brainless father had a daughter like you to save him.
Oh, hi guys. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Young man, I still haven't thanked you for saving me from the rhombus of ruin. Lily told me all about it.
I merely did what any psychonaut would do.
Please don't hold against me what that twisted little man said with my tongue.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. Except when you...
And please don't tell me about it either. My daughter has already told me far too much.
Forget about it, Pops. It was a phase. All dads go through it.
How's the brain reintegration going?
Perfect. No side effects at all.
Porpoise Sally and 8-Ball?
Oh? You little trickster. Trying to make me think I have brain damage.
You got me.
That's only going to be funny for a few more years. Enjoy it while you can.
I'm sorry, but I might have broken into your presidential locker on the jet.
As long as you didn't break the music box that was inside. It was my mother's.
Well, we did. But then Raz went inside of it using clairvoyance on a flea and fixed it.
What an enterprising young man.
Did you tell your dad about what happened at camp?
Raz! No!
Oh, well, now you have to tell me.
It was no big deal. Oleander was stealing children's brains and using them as weapons in armored death tanks.
Oh, is that all? Good. I thought it was something more worrying, like kissing. I've heard that happens a lot at summer camps.
Dad! Gross!
Well, I'll let you two get back to talking about me.
Bye, Raz!
Ready to head back to camp?
Very much.
But all your best equipment is here.
Yes, but also so many more eyes on my experiments. So much red tape.
It won't be the same without the children.
We only have a week to prepare for the next batch.
Ooh, I am not looking forward to cleaning all that lungfish slime off the dock.
That's right. I'm glad, of course, that Ford is feeling better. Whispering Rock has lost a great janitor.
It's nice to have Truman back as well.
Yes, but I thought Hollis was really taking the Psychonauts in a good direction.
She was only running things for 3 days.
Well, the books have never been more balanced. And she managed to get the chefs to stop using so much cilantro.
Sasha!
Agent 9, Rodello.
Oh, hello, fellow Psychonaut.
Yes, that's right, Agent Aquato.
I like the sound of that. Agent Aquatos.
This is the greatest moment of my life. Are you both hanging around here or going back to camp?
Well, I did leave my car there.
And there's a new batch of children coming in a week.
There's more kids coming to Whispering Rock this summer?
Of course.
Whispering Rock is one of the main revenue makers for the Psychonauts these days.
What's going to happen to Crystal Malik?
I need to run some experiments on him.
You mean tests, Sasha?
Oh, yes, therapeutic test. Mostly harmless.
Remember the time we fought off those brain tanks? That was cool.
Oh, that feels like 20 years ago.
That reminds me, I need to get back to my lab. Lobato should be waking up any moment.
You left Dr. Lobato tied up in your lab?
Not tied up. I just used the brain tumbler to sedate him.
Wow, that thing can do anything. See you next mission.
Get some rest, young man.
And thank you for all your help, darling.
Yeah.